a huge trade. The 3-7 Pittsburgh Phantoms, obviously trying to get back into the first round, but also picking up a player on was well over the salary cap limit, and they didn't want it to be out of the luxury tax. Owner Dan Gilbert contacted our owner here, Kendrick Price. They were talking, and here you can see the transaction report. We traded point guard first round pick Jimmy Berry and our big time guard, or not a big time guard, but a big minute guard in Orlando Johnson for Tristan Thompson, $18 million a year. Cavaliers cannot afford that. Slimmed down $16 million a year on their payroll, and gave us a first round pick to do so. So that was a good move. And then we ended up picking up Kyle Korver for 3 years, $3 million a year to come and shoot for us. The way it's looking right now, though, is he's not going to get a lot of minutes. You see he's down here. Not going to get any minutes for us, really, unless it's end of game situations or we're down by a lot. That's the only time he's really going to play, because we're looking to build elsewhere outside of him. He's a little old for what we're trying to do here. You see he is 36 years old, but we are still willing to have him on this roster. So you see we're trying to build here with Covington more than anyone else. So this is him and MyGM are our future, and we just didn't see Jimmy Berry really fitting in with us. So this is why we are looking in a different direction here. And you see we'll play our 11th game of the year here against the Kansas City Knights at 81 overall. See who they have on their roster. They're 90 overall on offense. Donald Sloan, Tony Allen, Andre Iguodala, Yves Leon, and Tyler Zeller rounds out their starting lineup. See, we are starting Tristan Thompson at the 4. Not his natural position, but we figured if we can play a little bit bigger, that would help us. So we're having Cliff Alexander come off the bench now. Obviously, he was averaging a good amount of points for us. I think 16 or 13 or 14, somewhere in there. This will be an interesting game here against the Kansas City Knights. We are at home here. You see Tavares losing the tip. He gave up a wide open look to Yee, but he missed. Big board for Tristan Thompson, and one in his first shot as a Pittsburgh Phantom. We're going to like having him here. I'm not sure what we're going to do with him this offseason. You see, he's not a good free throw shooter by any stretch of the imagination. So it definitely will be interesting to see what we do if he's going to be in our future plans. Of course, he is young, so we could build with him. But at the same time, we're not quite sure. He is a good pick and roller. That is a big thing for us. He's going to be able to score quite a bit on those, but we're not quite sure if we want to move him later for a draft pick. Maybe trade him for another established veteran, maybe a different wing or a different big man who fits our team better, because it's hard to, we can't really clog the paint as much here as we're going to be doing. So MyGM, oh, good board by Tavares. Nice kick to MyGM. And Tavares puts it back up and in. Good business there. We're up 6-3 already, with all 6 of our points coming right in the paint. See, the thing is, we don't want to stunt Tavares, and if that starts to happen, then maybe we'll have to move Tristan for sure. It's a tough situation. Good foul. Shabazz cash from 3. That's what we like to see from Shabazz. He's obviously not shooting the best percentages here. I think he's around 35% from the field. Obviously, that's going to go up, though, when we get further into this year. Good block. Oh, good board. Let's run. Oh, and we just turned it over. Right into Donald Sloan's hands. Ooh. He gets that to fall. The other thing about that trade is we wanted to get Chase and Randall more involved in our offense. Ooh. Tavares gets the turnover there. We're also not sure what to do with Jeffrey Johnson. We would have liked to give him up instead of Orlando, but we're not willing to take that. And Adelson Covington turns the ball over there. So this is interesting, having Alexander come off the bench now for us to get some nice defense in our second line to go with Sessions. There we go. Nice block there by Cliff. Covington. And one. Covington, good take, though. Kent Bazemore coming off the bench for Kansas City. Interesting decision there to have that be the case. We're really liking what we're seeing out of Covington coming off the bench for us this year. We're not sure if we want him to be a career kind of six-man or if he's going to really take up the ropes and potentially be a starting point guard or two guard for us. He's kind of a combo guard, which is what we like, but at the same time, it's hard to give him a true position. Good defense from Cliff Alexander on the rotation, but they still got that basket. Nice finish from Cliff Alexander. You see he's going to get a lot more post touches too when he's not playing along with Tavares on the front line, so I feel like this is going to also bring out the best of his game offensively. Nice steal there. Let's get running. Nice take by Chase and Randall. Good defense. Covington got the look. I just couldn't connect on it at the end of the first quarter here. We see 15-9 is your score here in Pittsburgh as the Phantoms lead the Kansas City Knights. Adelson Covington's got to start hitting those, though. Good board from Cliff. Put it right back up. Got that over the back foul. He thought he was going to connect on one of those there, and you see he comes out of the game. Gave us some good minutes at the end of the first quarter, start of the second here. Good board. Let's get it up. McCood, he's been kind of cold lately, as you saw. He's good. Not been playing his best brand of basketball. McCood hasn't been reliant on Shabazz Muhammad's offensive game lately for this team. Nice little pass down low, and Jordan Hill gets the nice little dunk. You see Shabazz Muhammad already getting a bunch more assists since the addition of Tristan Thompson onto this roster. Ooh. Kent Bazemore starting to take over this game a little bit. There we go. We got it up to MyGM and one. Yeah, we got it. Nice take by MyGM. Obviously, he still does a lot for us when he's not scoring the basketball, as he's probably our best defender, especially on the perimeter. Tavares is actually really good on the inside, so McCood and him are probably our top two defenders. But he also is a nice rebounder for us. It's just he's been struggling to score the basketball as of late. Nice pass there from Shabazz. He's already had 3 assists this game. Could be going for a double-double today, possibly, if he gets his scoring up a bit. Good hustle there by Lorenzo Brown. Obviously, Lorenzo's taking kind of a backseat in some of the playmaking this year for this team, as we like to run the offense through Shabazz Muhammad a little bit more. Nice take by Tristan Thompson right to the rack. See if he can put these in. Ooh. Can't hit, so that could be a little bit of a problem coming down the stretch at the end of games. We might have to get these DJ Sessions in. Obviously, Cliff Alexander was not the best free throw shooter either, but he's at least slightly more reliable. So far, Tristan Thompson's 0 for 3 in a Pittsburgh Phantom uniform from the stripe. Jason Randall comes in, cashes the 3. That's why we like having him here. He's probably our best three-point shooter. Shabazz Muhammad's probably a close second there. Jian hits a 3. He's a really good versatile scorer for the Knights. And we throw the ball away. Jeffrey Johnson, what are you doing? See, Sessions comes checking in. This is what I would like to see too. Tristan and Sessions work together. I feel like they could be a very good combo. Ooh, Tristan picks up a foul. It's probably our worst defensive lineup on the floor right now with the group that we have, so expect a lot of points to be given up. Just as we say that, Cliff Alexander comes checking in. Potentially give us some help there. There we go. We'll get some free, nice, easy shots for DJ Sessions. We do like what he gives us. We would like him to become a little bit more able defensively. He's not a great defensive player. He does, however, have the ability to alter shots a little bit. Nice finish there by DJ Sessions. So he's not a huge time post scorer, but he is capable down there. You see the Pittsburgh Phantoms are up by 7 here going into the half. Played a very nice game. Shabazz Muhammad, 3 points, 3 assists. Tristan Thompson having a fairly nice game here for the Phantoms. We have 3 blocks compared to the 0 for the Knights. Shooting 50% from the field with 16 rebounds. Doing pretty good here. We're winning the rebound battle. That's a huge part. That's what one thing we really wanted Tristan Thompson for. And obviously we found the right time as the Cavs were looking to move him to create some cap space. You got Tristan Thompson. He's a great pick and roll kind of guy. Obviously very undervalued for that. That's what we like to see out of him. We're going to get a lot of easy baskets this year from stuff like that. Oh, and Tristan, he almost took that ball away from Yi. Oh, he faded off on Yi, and Yi cashes a 3. And 1. Can we get that? Shabazz Muhammad takes it right at Tyler Zeller, though, and gets the foul. See if he can put these 2 in. Got the first one. He's been shooting very, very well from the free throw line this year. Got that one as well. In the last game, Shabazz Muhammad scored 39 points, led the game, had game high there. As we beat the I'm having close out on Yi. Good board there. That's the thing is, Tavares and Tristan are going to be great rebounders for us. There's no question about that. Obviously, that's all hustle mainly, especially on Tristan's part. He comes out and plays well every night. Nice finish by Tristan. That's another thing. You got to bring in an athletic finisher like Tristan Thompson. And we are up by 10 here. 35-25 came out of the gates strong. Nice dunk by Tavares. And you see Shabazz Muhammad's really embracing a playmaking kind of role here. He's got 4 assists, 5 points. Very nice to see from him. Tristan Thompson got beat to the rim by David Lee. And one. Good take by Shabazz Muhammad. Caught him sleeping, getting back on defense. Should be 2 points for us. He can put them both in. And we got him. See Jordan Hill and Mike Toby check in for us down low. We leave the same guards and perimeter. Obviously a little bit of a defensive decrease here with these guys out there. Jordan Hill a lot bigger and stronger than David Lee, just takes him down low and puts it in. Mike Hood almost stripped it away from Iguodala. Good defense. And that stays this way as Zubac tips it out of bounds. Nice finish by DJ Sessions down low. Obviously, I feel like we have a big post advantage this game as they've scored a good majority of our points here. Sessions takes it in, gets an and one on Kent Bazemore. Good strong take there into the paint. DJ Sessions, we really like what we got out of him as a second round value. We feel like we could really build around him having a big role on this team. Obviously not a superstar, but a very solid player indeed. Nice block. We're up ahead. McCow takes it in but could not get it to fall. And Bazemore throws it right back down on us. But they fall asleep and Covington just takes it right back up the middle as Bazemore was hanging on the rim. A bit of a mental mistake there for usually very, very great defensive player Kent Bazemore. Nice finish, nice pass to DJ Sessions. Randall's really liking the more minutes too. See, after acquiring Tristan Thompson, we've really taken advantage of this team. And you see your Pittsburgh Phantoms are up by 17 here, 50-33 against the Kansas City Knights. You got DJ Sessions leading the way with 11. Shabazz Muhammad has put in 7 of his own. Very, very good game. Stay tuned. Nice take there by Tavares. Oof. Good foul there by Shabazz to make him have to put him in on the line. Zeller obviously has never lived up to the hype he was receiving at college. In college, Tyler Zeller was a great player for North Carolina, taken pretty high in the draft, but never really amounted to much in the league, so it's interesting. Ooh, Tavares with a little jumper. Okay. Bazemore must have 15 or so. That's not where we wanted to go with that pass, I assume, but good defense nonetheless. Get it out ahead. So they're starting to creep up a little bit. Leads down to 11 here. And outscored by 6 here in the fourth quarter. Shabazz is too strong for most people in the for most other wings in the post, so very interesting. He could not get that finish. Another 3-second call there. Nice finish there by Shabazz on top of Donald Sloan. It's a silly foul there by Chasen Randall, but it's alright. Good board by Shabazz. And McCood puts it in. Very, very nice take. See, Shabazz Muhammad has 6 assists this game. That's very nice to see from him, as well as the 9 points he's put in. Shabazz reaches here as we're closing out this game. We're going to get subs for everyone but Mick, I believe. Takes it right at Ron Jeffries. Put in a nice 8 points so far this game. Sim stats, I should go up to about 17 or so. Ooh, putting Derek Nurkic on the line. I like to see that from Toby. They're not giving up anything easy, even though this game is out of reach. Make it a physical contest, but Iguodala on the stripe, not a very good free throw shooter either. Adelson Covington, nice finish there to end this game out. That's a game. A very good game here for the Phantoms in their first game with Tristan Thompson. I do like what we have done here. Very, very solid work. Good win for the Phantoms. Corver did not debut yet, so it'll be interesting. If we ever do put him in, it'll be interesting to see how well he works for us. Thank you for watching this, and have a fantastic day.